Hey guys, so do you want to know how my second day of college went? Well, I'll tell you. I didn't bring my schedule with me. I had misplaced it sometime between yesterday and today, and I was able to find my classes just fine with a little bit of guidance. I learned about all these new things, about all these new technologies. I learned basically nothing today because we were doing syllabuses. Well, I'm not going to say nothing because that would be a lie. I learned a little today. I learned about sets in math. So, that much I learned. Kind of figures when you're in a certain position, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I got into my Moodle, thank God. So I was able to do the syllabus quiz for my Introduction to Computers classes. Plus, I get to do pretty much everything in the whole subject now. So, yay me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What's up? What's up? What's up? First of all, I want to go ahead and welcome you all to this audio blog and hi. So, my third day of college was okay, it was good. I got to learn some stuff. We still went over the syllabuses because we didn't get to finish it last time. I also learned that school was going to be closed on Martin Luther King Day, January 20th. And even though that's the case, my Introduction to Computers assignments are still due that day by 11:55 p.m. But, that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. As long as I know what I'm doing, then that's all that counts. But as far as what I learned in school, I had a conversation with I had a conversation with a woman that was about my age, and we talked for about 30 minutes, and we talked about a wide variety of topics, and that was pretty much it. Yeah. Then I gave her my number, and my email, and my address. Figures. Then I've got homework that I have to do, and I'm gonna get that done. So until next time, see you. Until next time. What's up? Just another blog on my personal life, or audio blog rather. Let's see. So, as my recent blog post says, earlier this morning before I went to school, Sue and I had a discussion on my goals and suggested that I get more alone time so I can start paying some bills by myself. Interesting so far. She also said that if this works out, she'll give me some money and drop me off at the local Walmart where I can pick up whatever I need and just call her to pick me up when I'm finished. Yes, indeed, folks, she's got big plans for me, and so do I. Now, does that not look strange to you? I've been in a group home for 15 months. And already, I'm about to get a place of my own. This is awesome. I can't wait. I mean, that in college too, but still, I can't wait. And you know something? The funny thing about this whole college and life thing is that you just never know what's going to happen. One minute you're on cloud 9, the next minute you're rock bottom. And it's just kind of makes you wonder, is this life really worth living? Is anything really worth living for? You know? And every day I try to answer that question, but not once do I get an answer. But I guess that's God telling me you can find the answer yourself, or you can just let me do the magic and you just pray. I guess that's what he's trying to say, but whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. See you later. Shut up! I was just talking to myself. Hey, how you doing? So, I recently did a math test online, and I didn't score as high as I thought I would. But I did study, so that counts for something. I guess the thing with math tests are you have to be extremely precise. You can't miss a beat. You have to be right on the money on every single problem. I guess that's the standard now. You have to be on the money every single time. But that's how things are, and I can clearly get used to it, and it's fine with me, because really, I mean, I made a 72 on it, which is passing, which is just barely a D, which isn't really that good. I could do a whole lot better if I really put my mind to it, but yeah. So I also took this online test, and didn't score very high on it either. I didn't even study for that one, so I pretty much knew I was gonna fail. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and get me another tutor, cause I'm retarded. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. So, the thing with school is that you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what kind of tests you're gonna do. It's all random. It's just, you never know what's gonna happen. So just expect anything, I guess. Okay, I'm not going to take up too much of your time, so I'm just going to leave it there. What's up? How's everybody doing? Bonjour, hola, konnichiwa. Yeah. So, right now, my good friend from the group home, one of the staff members, his name is Sean. He stopped by and paid us a visit, and we decided to do stuff, and we decided to talk, and we decided to do all this stuff and just do what we want to do, and we just talked. I haven't told him that I went back to school yet. I think he'll flip his lid when I say this, but anyway, so I'm very stoked about the upcoming week of school. I'm very determined to okay, hey, you want to talk into the camera?
Not today.
Okay. My friend Sue, the group homeowners, she's camera shy, obviously. No secret there. Okay, so what else am I going to talk about? TNA. Yeah. Apparently Dixie Carter is wanting to go out with the old in with the new, and quite frankly, the idea sucks. It sucks serious donkey balls, and there's just no way TNA can survive this. Candy canes? Yeah. Yeah. I'll be right there. So, okay, so that's gonna pretty much do it. And my take on the whole out with the old, in with the new Dixie Carter bullshit is that, quite frankly, it's going to fail. TNA is going bankrupt. They're producing shows in high school gymnasiums. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's almost funny to see what TNA has become. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and have a blessed day. Hello, folks. Welcome to another one of my audio blogs. Now, today I'm gonna discuss the topic of me teaching my friend Jeremy how to write. Now, my friend Jeremy is mentally impaired, and he lives in my group home. And he's not exactly up there, but he understands things, and he feels emotions just like everybody else, and he's able to do certain things. And I mean, sure, he doesn't clean his room too well, but still, he desires to learn how to write, so now I'm gonna teach him. Hell, earlier today, I decided to teach Jeremy about the basics of writing. I showed him a letter or two, and he was able to pick up from there, slowly but surely. Then I introduced him to a couple of words, and he was able to pick up there. And then I showed him a simple sentence. And in about the time it takes to listen to summonings the passing of the great company, he was able to get that sentence down. Of course, the passing of the great company is about 9 minutes and 25 seconds long, the original version. I listened to the Kaladin Brood version of it earlier today, and it blew me away. I was impressed. The keyboards, the guitar, all of that, it was impressive. I liked how it turned out. Yeah, so I guess all things considered, you just never know what's going to happen. Every day in life you have this certain thing that you're going to do, these certain lies that a person tells, and it's just, you never know what's going to happen. Anything in this world could come to be, and it's confusing because you have to be so many things and you have to set so many standards. It's like this world asks too much for you, you know? This whole world asks too much of a certain person. And I don't think it's right, but that's the way of the world, and we all have to accompany that and adapt to it and live with it and deal with it, because that's how we humans interact. But I guess when you're interacting with your family and you're having a good time and you're having a get together, of course that completely changes, and you get to spend time with your own flesh and blood, and you get to have a good time there. Oh, look at that, time's up. So I'll see you guys on the next audio blog, and until then, this is Kevin the Skull Anderson saying, if you've got something to share, share it. Bye.
Hey Dad, I want some Twizzlers.
No!
But Dad, you said I could have some.
No!
But Dad, no! Listen, fuck!
Sorry, it was just me. I was imitating the Red Sky and his son. I just recently saw an advertisement on my DeviantArt page, and here's what it said. Yeah, that's basically what it says. And you got this big roach that just crawls around an empty tile, and it just tells you to kill the roach and win. Yeah, but I don't go for that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I tell you, that advertisement is gonna be stuck in my head for years. No shit. The snow is piling up like you would not believe. It is crazy. There's like, what, 4 inches already? And there's gonna be at least 1 more inch around today. So, holy shit! You know, as if we haven't gotten enough snow. And oh, by the way, I don't have school today. Yay! Who would have thought? Yeah. So, I mean, okay, so the other day I was giving Jeremy a writing test, and I gave him 5 questions on just basic writing skills, and he said he didn't feel like it, so I told him he could finish it later. And we haven't really got to that yet, so. But I just recently uploaded my 150th video celebrating my 100th subscriber on YouTube. It's a time-lapse video, and I plan to do a bunch more of those in the coming months or years. So, expect some out of me. You know what I mean? Yeah! Nothing like a bunch of time-lapse videos to get the blood going. Yeah, whatever. I also learned that CM Punk quit WWE, and that, I don't know, he has a couple more months left on his contract, so it's better to fulfill it than just walk out right then and there, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it at that and just save my breath for later. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. See you later. Hello, bonjour, hola, como esta? What's up? Okay, so I just finished up week 6 of my first semester, and I'm gonna start week 7 tomorrow. And I got a good quiz grade this time in math. It was a 93. Yeah, I got most of the problems right, and I thought I would. I mean, I thought I was gonna get at least an 80, but to get the result that I did, it was awesome. You know what I mean? Kind of makes me think, you know? Especially with all the stuff that's going on. And let me tell you, living in a group home is not easy. When you live with people that are on the opposite intellectual spectrum as you are, that kind of stuff can really go to your head and marinate, if you know what I mean. I mean, I've been in a group home for 16 months. And it's been the most challenging but rewarding 16 months of my life. And in that time, I've learned how to deal with things. I've learned how to cope with things. I've learned how to express myself, my creative side. I've learned how to do all those things. And at the same time, I realize that even though I have all these dreams, there's no way in hell I'm going to get to actually fulfill all of them because of the demands and the stress that life brings. And I guess it's because maybe life itself is just a fantasy and we're all just living in this fantasy, and the mere concept of life is just a bunch of unreality. And then reality hits you in the face and you're like, oh God, I wasn't ready for that. And that's when it hits you. But I guess part of the reason why life is the way it is because you just don't know what's going to happen. And I definitely don't know what's going to happen, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Or crossed. Where'd I get crossed? Whatever. I'm working on my comic. I've got a couple more pages done. Chapter 3. And I'm currently setting myself a goal to where every single week throughout the 3rd chapter I'll have a page of it done. And once I could get all 25 pages of it done, hopefully by the end of June or the end of July, I could go on to do chapter 4 and keep going on it with there, you know? But all things considered, feel free to check out my comic on deviantart.com, and I hope to have videos of this comic and certain pages of it or chapters of it really soon. So stay tuned and see you on the next audio blog. Later. Alright, big bucks, no whammy, stop! Ooh, whammy! Sorry about that, I was talking to myself. So, you guys aren't going to believe this. You guys aren't going to believe this at all. I have recently decided to set up an interview at the North Carolina Zoo's gift shop, and they're going to interview me on certain stuff, and they're going to talk to me, and basically I have to shave and I've got to get my hair cut, and I don't want to cut my hair, but I have to, and I have to pay for it. So yeah, I have to do it. It's the only way I'm going to get a job. It's the only way I'm going to survive. And quite frankly, it's the only way I'm going to make a living. And that's just the facts, you know? After all, who would want to see a guy with long hair anyway? Surprisingly enough, people that really want to see that, you know? There are a lot of men who have long hair. Which is crazy, because if you honestly, truthfully think about it, it really makes you wonder. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, well, hell, I can't describe it. I can't honestly describe it because yeah. But anyway, for the most part, I'm satisfied, and that's all that matters, and that's all I care about, you know? Okay, so who wants to hear a funny story? Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. Ah, screw you. Talking to myself again. Let's see. I have a take-home quiz in math today that I've got to finish by Thursday. I've got to turn that in on Thursday, and I've got about... There's one problem on here that has like 12 parts to it. Yippee! I get to waste 20 minutes of my life doing a fucking problem. Yeah. The joys of school. One day you're in it, the next day you graduate. It all goes by so fast, you know? It's crazy. Kind of makes me wonder, where did all that time go, you know? Crap. So, I just learned online that the Republicans are supporting, they're campaigning with a guy that basically shits his pants. And that guy happens to be a world famous rock star of the name Ted Nugent. Doesn't surprise me. The Republicans will support and try to endorse themselves with anybody, even a sexual predator. And they've done it on more than one occasion, and that doesn't surprise me either. How else do you think they try to win elections? by endorsing themselves with other people that don't even stand for what they stand for. It doesn't make sense. Okay, you know what? I gotta go later. Welcome one and all to my 10th audio blog. Yeah, it's a milestone, alright. 10 audio blogs. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so I just got word from my group home administrator, Sue, on Friday that I did not get the job at the North Carolina Zoo. A person who worked there before reapplied and was given the job over me. And prior to that, I was on top. I was the front runner to get the job. And apparently experience is everything in the workforce, because now the inexperienced are being treated like second class, first class citizens because they just don't have the experience in the work field. Or, I mean, how the hell do you get experience in the job field if nobody's gonna hire you for it anyway? You know? It almost seems pointless.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Come on closer. Let the sound recorder hear you, if you don't mind.
Oh my god!
I know, right? It's cheap, but it works.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Okay! Wee! Mouse!
Uh-huh.
Fortune.
That was my friend Jeremy. He's not perfect, but he'll do. So, anyways, I didn't get the job, and some person who worked there before apparently got it. And wait, did I already tell you this? Oh, never mind. So, my 8th week of school starts tomorrow. And then next week I have spring break. Yo-ho! Spring break! Yay! Yeah. Spring break. People will do anything on spring break to get noticed. They'll jump off of porta potties. They'll land on a tree with their groins. They'll spike themselves in the nuts. Yeah, that does happen. I saw a video of one guy spiking himself on the nuts after skateboarding on the rails of spikes. Tore his manhood all to shreds. Anyway, apparently there is nothing good on TV anymore. The best thing on television that the producers and the network executives can come up with is a fucking musical named Glee. That show's been on the air for 5 fucking seasons and it hasn't gotten canceled yet. Why? The show sucks ass. There's no original twist to it besides all the damn singing. I mean, what's the point in keeping a show if it's mainly just songs? Why can't it be action-packed or thrill-seeking or a horror movie or something like that? Why can't it be just that instead of just a bunch of people in a glee club singing? It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. God, I hate that show with a passion. I really do. So, I may be going to the beach after Easter, and when that happens, I'll be living in a camper again for the first time since October of 2012. but it'll be a much bigger camper than the one I'd been living in before. So, thank God. And so my 5 minutes of shame are up. Thank you, good night! Okay guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I've got a research project in expository writing. I've got a bowling trip coming up at my day program. I go to school every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. I procrastinate a lot. You know, like that. Hello, is this thing on? Okay, cool. So, I just learned that the state government is going to charge students $700 a piece in recreation fees, and they're going to cut out some courses at UNCG. I think the whole thing is ridiculous. I think that should not be the case. I think the government needs to get their heads out of their asses and figure out what the hell to do that's best for the whole country and the state and the local areas and whatnot. I think if the government did that, instead of cutting classes and colleges and charging students out the butt for a building that no one's ever going to go to, I think if they started doing that, then we would be a lot better off as a nation, you know? But I digress. I have a lot on my plate. I have, like I said before while I was playing the bongos, I have a research project, an upcoming bowling trip that I have to pay $4 for. Gonna get my financial aid done, have to pay $60 some for that. I've got a financial aid check coming on the 10th, so I'm excited for that, and I'll use that for whatever I want. And if I choose to take a summer class in college, then that's on me. So, but you know, my quiz grades haven't been very up to par because my brain's been in another place, or I haven't exactly thought out all the questions, and it's really killing my grades. It's really killing my overall grades, and I just hope that maybe I can find some way to improve or get better, you know? So I'm just going to have to deal with it. So, yeah. You know, I've also got a bunch of stuff that I want to do. I've got some stuff on my plate, just the basic facts and everything. And it's like every time I turn around, something has to happen for a reason. You know, it really kind of makes me wonder. And I guess maybe with everything that's going on, I mean, I'm one to release a demo as the metal band RUN sometime this year, sometime in 2014, and hopefully I'll get noticed, and then I'll get some bandmates together and we'll really rock out. Yeah, rock out with our cocks out. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get some stuff done, and I can't wait to see how this turns out, because quite frankly, I want to see this all the way through, and hopefully for me, I'll have a job as well, so I'll get to do a lot more stuff. Yeah. So if you guys like my YouTube channel, if you like my videos on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, please feel free to do so. I'm open to any feedback, any comments at all. So yeah. So until the next audio blog, this is Kevin the Skull Anderson signing out. See ya. Hey guys. Haven't done an audio blog in a while, but anyway, here goes. So, got a lot on my plate, just finished up with spring break, got another bunch of classwork coming up this week at school. I'm starting a metal band, RUN. I've decided to start producing copies of my first demo entitled Demonstration of Hatred. And that's going to be on iTunes pretty soon, so yeah. That's a classic 70s Tom and Jerry cartoon. Yeah. You guys listening to that? You want me to turn it off? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited for the upcoming week of school, but at the same time I dread it because of this research project that I have to do, which is honestly the most time-consuming assignment I will do this semester in college. I've got to do a rough draft of my final essay in that research project. I've got to do a rough draft of everything else, and there's 11 parts to it, and I've only got 2 parts of it done. 3 if I print out the interview that I did with my friend Sue, the group homeowner. Now, my particular research project, my topic is suicide, which I believe is something we can all prevent. I think it's something that we can all do without, because if everybody in the world killed themselves, if everybody in the world committed suicide, there would be nothing or no one left, and the world would be pretty vain and empty, you know? Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't really know what I'm gonna expect this week at school, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. So until the next audio blog, I want to wish you guys a happy St. Patrick's Day, a happy Easter, and I just hope things turn out for the better. That's all I can say. Later. What's up? You didn't expect that now, did you? Alright, so week 12 of the first semester of my college life is underway, and so far I'm making a high B in Intro to Computers, a B in Expository Writing, and just barely a C in in Survey of Mathematics. You thought I was going to say Expository Writing, didn't you? Yeah. But anyway, I'm doing really good in my classes, and I'm doing really good especially for my first semester back in school, so I'm grateful for that. Plus, you got all these other things that do stuff and whatnot. You got all these other things that I have to do and all these other projects that I'm on. And when you consider the facts, I've got a lot on my mind. And I'm currently in production with currently working on my comic, I'm working on my book series, doing other stuff with school, trying to get me a job. So basically I'm doing 4 or 5 different things at once. I don't know how I haven't had another stress attack yet, but I haven't had another stress attack, and that's good. That's no good. Shut up, Sonic. Anyway, I really have this strange feeling that this 2014 midterm election is going to be pretty one-sided. I predict that the Republicans are going to end up on the winning side, and they're gonna eradicate the Democrats. But if it goes the other way around, more than likely the Republican Party or the Democrat Party may end up just shutting down altogether. But either way, one of these parties, one of these Republican or Democrat parties, is gonna end up shutting down one way or the other. It's only a matter of time. And quite frankly, the only thing I can say is that God help these politicians, because I have no faith in them at all. Because they're just as corrupt as anybody else, if not more. Okay, that is it. And while I've still got time to kill, let's just say that I don't care anymore. Okay, see you. Bye. Hey, what is up, my fellow YouTubers and subscribers? Welcome to one of my audio vlogs. Today I'd like to discuss with you something that I would really sincerely take seriously, and that's my education. See, I just recently scored a 77 on my Chapter 4 math test, and I'm on probability, so odds are I'm going to be pretty fucking busy on my homework this week. I guess part of the reason why I say that is because I've got academic goals in mind, and I want to make honor roll this year, but with how I'm doing in math, that might not happen. And then again, it might, and who knows? I mean, I could be wrong, I could be right, anything can happen. I mean, for all we know, the apocalypse could happen, and everyone on this earth could perish. Like that. In an instant. No questions asked. Get what I mean? Yeah, I'm watching Tom and Jerry, no secret. Okay, I'm shut up. This is getting out of hand. So, about my education, I've got a 92.6 in Intro to Computers, I've got a chapter 5 and 6 test in Moodle. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I need to do, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I need and whatnot, and it's just... Yeah, I'm a Tom and Jerry fan. Did you know that the Tom and Jerry show is set to premiere in America on April 9th, 2014? Wait a minute, let me see what today is. Today's the 8th. Tomorrow's the 9th. Go figure. I've got it auto-tuned on my channel. Yeah. But anyhow, I mean, I could care less.
I expect Jupiter.
Yep. Yep. Tom and Jerry. The most infamous cat and mouse duo of all time. And the best part is they're animated. But, okay, I've digressed way too much. I mean, it's so obvious. Let me switch to another topic. So, let me see. I've currently taken a little break from my book series. I'm currently 8 chapters and change in. And I've got some other stuff that I want to do. And I want to do this, that, and the other. And just work my way to it. And next thing you know, Pam, right in the kisser. Figures. And on that note, I have decided that I'm going to do audio blogs a lot less often. So, expect one in about a month or two, but I'm not going to do them much often anymore. So just keep that in mind. And my 200th video is coming up. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. And quite frankly, yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be very awesome. Anyway, thank you, good day, and I will see you all later. Take care. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Hey guys, this is my 200th video on YouTube. Crazy, I know, but it's true. Yeah. So today I'm just gonna look back at my 200 videos, and well, 199 if you don't count this one. And I mean, man, I've really come a long way since June of 2013. I've really shown my talents. I've shown that I can do so many things. And by the way, do you hear Maury in the background? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that show anymore. Too predictable. Anyway. Gee, I wonder what I could do. Man, let me just think this through a minute. I remember when I did this song. Hold me tight like a burning flame and never let me go. You know, like that one. Yeah. And then there's this There's this other one I did called Wasting Away. It only has 50 views, but I'm happy anyway. At least it's got something. At least somebody's listening to it, you know? Yeah, it's just me showing off my guitar skills. And by the way, there's some other things you need to know about me. First of all, I'm nowhere near as good a guitarist as I am a keyboardist. And that's just a fact. Plus, most of the videos that I do are audio blogs, vlogs, and music. That's pretty much what I do. But all in all, I am a mixed bag. I do something occasionally that's a bit away from the norm, but that's it. Anyway, if you guys like my channels, feel free to subscribe. I'm always open to any feedback you guys might have. And that's it. Happy 200th video to me. Woohoo!
Someone's in the kitchen right there. Someone's in the kitchen right now. Someone's in the kitchen right there.
No, I just don't give a shit.
Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? So, let's see. This week marks the final week in my spring semester, my first semester in community college. And I just got a letter from financial aid telling me that I just received financial aid from financial aid for the summer semester. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to think, really. It's just, jeez, man. $2,800 for the summer semester. That's crazy. And then I got, you think, I talked to Sue about it. I figured just as soon as I saw that letter, this is something I gotta talk to my group home administrator about. So I talked to her about it. We looked at it together, and we concluded that as soon as we got a deal with our cats and stuff, then Joe could take me to Hardee's every day, the nearest Hardee's to my group home, and our cats would pick me up there to take me to school for $2 a day, which is a pretty good deal, considering not many bus programs will be willing to do that. Go figure, right? Yeah. But, I mean, the guys on the phone also said that my classes would have to be taken between the hours of 8 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. So, I would more than likely be gone from 7:30 to noon, per se. Yeah. I mean, go figure, right? You think with all this different stuff and with everything that comes along with it, then, because really I've got it made, but my group home administrator Sue says, gee, I think I would be better off getting a job or something. And I mean, I can't blame her for thinking that, because if you really think about it, yeah, I guess I would be better off with a job, but who knows? I mean, I'm getting paid to go to school, and that's all that matters, right? Yeah. Okay, that was just me being me. So, welcome to another one of my audio blogs, and today I'm just going to discuss stuff and go from there. Okay, so for starters, my spring semester has come to an end, and on top of that, I am going back to school tomorrow to sign up for online classes for the summer. I'm hoping they're not too full, because if they are, then I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? Also, I submit like 5 videos a week on YouTube. You know, they're always worth seeing, in my own opinion. But in all seriousness though, I am getting that comic. I am working on it. I'm working a page a week, and the page that I'm working on for this week is going to be page 15 for chapter 3. So, yeah. Not that any of it matters, but you guys get where I'm coming from. I've also been working on and off on my book series, The Brahman Chronicles. I haven't been working on it as anywhere near as much as I should. Most likely because I spend too much time on DeviantArt, which is just another one of the many habits that I have. Yeah. Go figure, right? Yeah. So, anyway, I re-recorded another one of my songs from my demo. I'm thinking about maybe re-recording another song from the demo, going from there. Or I might just leave it as it is and just work my way, go from there. It's nothing really. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut up. You guys carry on with your day, and if you guys enjoyed this video, then I'm happy for you. See you later. What is up? Unfortunately, I have some bad news regarding my summer schedule at school. So apparently I was too late. When I talked to my counselor, Susan Scott, she told me that all the online classes were full. So pretty much what that means is I'm pretty much screwed. Yay! Who gives a crap? Anyway, got a strawberry milkshake, a junior cheeseburger. I got to go shopping. So all in all, it was a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It really sucks because now I'm gonna spend some 3 months doing next to nothing. But I can't complain, so all in all I had a good day. So yeah, that's pretty much it.